For the longest time, creative entrepreneurs have been encouraged to keep working in their own creative space, like basically this little small room, work on your own, come up with your ideas until your ideas are ready to be unveiled. And as creatives, we want to believe that our work is entirely original and groundbreaking because that's what we're aiming for. So whether it's your fashion business or your fabric business or whatever, the more unique and valuable your ideas are, the more likely they are going to succeed, and you'll become famous and the story continues. And I get that this is the belief that has been attributed so much with fame. I mean, it goes way back when you think of people like Einstein, or even just more recent as Steve Jobs, because we all like a story of being the creative genius, because we want to believe that creative ideas span from deeper sources within ourselves. So when everyone is saying this is the way to go, work on your own, sit in your room, otherwise someone is going to steal your idea, it's so easy for you to fall in that trap. Sit there, organize yourself. But then if you look at the case of Steve Jobs, he did actually work alone. It wasn't a solo game when he was making Apple what it is today. Steve Jobs had a good deal of detail-oriented nature, which no doubt shaped the company. He also had a trusted team of co-founders. That's how they all came to Apple. Ronald Wayne, Steve Wozniak, they were part of the Apple story, but no one ever seems to talk about it. So let's look at Einstein, for example, another perfect example of a lone creative genius. He made his groundbreaking breakthroughs, but only after spending hours at the same time of working in a sweet patent office. And of course, it's a patent office, world of genius ideas, happening. But it is this environment that sparked his own ideas. So what am I getting at? Clearly, working alone in your own space and thinking you can't work with someone else or share your ideas with people does not get you to own and become a thriving creative business. So how do you get out of this, you ask? Well, the solution is simple. Don't work alone. I mean, you may sit in a studio room alone. You may be purely responsible for pushing the ideas, brushing the paint on the fabrics, or, being the keyboard player or coming up with the songs and everything, which is fine. It's all well and good because that is your creative world. But it is through interactions with others that more ideas flow. Without realizing, much of your inspirations for your products and services have come as a result of speaking with other creatives, the discussions we've had with family and friends, a piece of design work that you saw somewhere on the internet, or simply out of a question that someone asked you. And all of these spark some insights into giving you a new way of thinking. So to be truly a thriving creative entrepreneur, I want you to embrace working alongside. Not all the time, of course, because there's a way that you need to do it so that you're actually protecting yourself. But it is through our interactions that our best ideas swell and truly thrive in our creating businesses. We need each other. We need connections. We need collaborations. So let me ask you, do you want to think you're moving in your little space and avoiding competition, and yet you are stuck in the same level of your creative business? Or do you want to embrace and master the art of collaboration so that you can jumpstart and double the speed of the growth of your business? So if you're ready to actually take the next step and change that and master the art of collaboration so that you can thrive and grow and double your progress and success of your creative business, then I invite you to the free webinar that I'm going to be hosting, and where you will learn all about the skills and the ideas and the benefits of how best you can actually start to use collaborations to jumpstart, grow, scale your African creative business. See you there.